Alright folks, welcome back. And so last time we had a pretty exciting adventure meeting Mudwillow and the raccoon folk showing off their house. And we also figured out our way of getting into the tea club. The good tea club. Well, I don't know if they're the good guys yet. Still have to figure out the Shez thing. They don't sound too nice though. But now, it's a nice morning, we got a fresh start, and we have a raft. So we're going to go across the pond. But we're going to go to the crossing by the, right here I think, by the inn. That's my plan. It's the lake. Probably the easiest place to cross. We'll see. Hopefully I'm not mistaken there. But wouldn't be the first time I made a mistake. Part of the fun. Butterflies in my face there. grab that. Sun's coming up just in time. Caps. I guess I can collect those. Sell them for a coin. Alright, let's see if this raft works. Alright, so I don't have equipment. I don't have the raft made yet, but let's go here. I have a raft. Okay, pack and mount, so I should. Hee hee. Off we go. This is kind of cool. Alright, we're finally getting to go over to check out this other inn. Cool shot there. I want a canoe. Can I get the canoe? That's cool. Little reed canoe. That's pretty neat. Oh. Okay, how do I... Oh. Do that, and then let's pack it up. That's really cool. So now, oh, here comes the storm just in time. So now I should have the equipment in here for the raft so I can respawn that anytime. Let's get inside. This is nasty weather. Yeah, wonderful weather. Oof. All right. It's still raining.
Oh, we're not really taking new visitors. There's been an incident.
Uh-oh.
But with the storm, well, I'll give you the room we all plan to give the detective. We're just about full otherwise.
Uh-oh. Visitor. Let's see. Plot thickens.
We have at least one unpleasant visitor and several upset ones. There's been a theft in one of the rooms. The police are on their way now, though it might take a while. Don't worry, though. The thief wouldn't dare strike again. Some sort of important book. Real valuable, I guess, by the way Mr. Historian is reacting. I don't claim to understand what it does. I just know we can't have any thieves making an escape. We've got all kind of weirdos here. I could be just about any one of them. They're all exhausting me. Most of the guests are napping right now, though, so it's nice and quiet for the moment. Look, since we've got this shady business going on here, I'm not going to charge you. You can have a room upstairs, first door on your right. At any rate, it looks like you don't have much choice but to stay. The storm is raging out there. My great-great-grandparents built it as a waypoint for expeditions north and for folks building windmills on the Tiefmoor Bluffs. It's well past its glory days, and I can't imagine this situation is going to do much to boost its reputation. Not exactly. Well, there was this university student. Strange thing. She arrived around noon, coming from Narva. A few hours later, the historian arrived, followed by Helena and that businessman, Vadim. The student went off to her room. I figured she wanted an early start in the morning. But then she came out a little after sunset, bags all packed, telling me she had to leave and take care of an emergency. I felt bad for her having to leave in the night like that.
Interesting. I think we're in for another interesting episode here. Saving the ruins, but not the spirits within them. Tiefmoor ruins gain new protections today. Following concerns of disturbance to sacred land, the new laws mandate that historical ruins cannot be used for profit. If an ancient relic is found within the site, however, a pre-existing law states that any ancient relics are found on a historical site, scientists will be given free reign over the land in order to conduct a full study. Records finding. I bet I know what's going on here. The findings for posterity. Unfortunately, it does little to protect the native inhabitants who believe the sacred ruins should not be entered by anyone for any reason. Activists have loudly stated there is nothing of interest within the ruins. Only time will tell. Scientists or businessmen will be taking over the bluffs. Okay. So, those are all the people that are in this inn. Here's a game of Clue that we're playing now. Darn near. Well, there's still nasty outside. Let's go do a quick save here just to have that knocked out. Yeah, let's collect that piece. Red Milla Melinda. Oh. Can I... Oh. How about that? Eternal battle of love. They pulled each other close as moonlight washed over them. Surely nothing shall part us now. We have braved through the beasts and frozen nights, starvation and drought, yet finally life has brought me back to your arms. Our love shall last forever. The battles have not ended. Our lives have been foretold in the stars, and it's just only the beginning. You can leave now and seek a simpler life, with one with riches and comfort, warmth, and a soft bed. No one would blame you. He knew that no warmth would be as real as of her hands, no bed comfortable as sharing the ground with her. All riches would be found in her stories. I will go with you. 49. Oh boy. For 5941. I better write that down. For some reason that sounds important. Close. Alright. Well, let's go read your books first here. Oh, jeez. Ancient power of the Tiefmoor runes. Some believe the Tiefmoor runes hold the power to heal all wounds and illness. Why do not enter the ruins? Why we do not enter the ruins to seek this power out is beyond comprehension. It is trusted by many that but simply standing in the presence of the ruins is enough to cure all sickness and ease the mind of worry. It is sad. It is a sad thing that the progeny of the peoples built this magical place did not see fit to share the wonderful spiritual energy here. They instead lock it away. It could be the power only for themselves. Alas, we must respect their wishes. Still sealed within the tombs. Okie dokie. And nothing else to read in here. Let's go talk to the person.
Ah, so you finally made it, Detective.
Uh-oh.
I was hoping you'd be delayed, so we could have more excitement. Course. My sister Belinda dragged me here all of a sudden for a quiet retreat. But I don't much like quietly retreating. I'd rather have the suspense of a conniving thief in our midst. No, I'm trapped in this bed. There's nothing at all to see here. But I did hear a young girl pacing outside my door before the theft. She seemed very flustered.
Yeah, I
I
don't
called
trust
her
you.
inside and we talked a bit about books. She was a student at the university. Suddenly she said she needed to go. What a sad girl. You skipped to the last page? Don't spoil the ending for me. The businessman Vadim gave me that book last night. I haven't finished it yet, and I don't know anything about those numbers. They better not be important to the story. Yes, my husband and I used to go on dates at the ruins. The night sky and the fresh air, all surrounded by the history of the island. It's a very romantic spot, you know.
Alrighty then. Let's keep moving on. See. This guy. This must be the bard.
Are you the authorities? Do you paint the crime scene to help find clues? Okay, well, my boyfriend and I really need to get off this lake. We're supposed to be playing a show in Narva tonight, but the innkeeper won't let anyone leave. It's so frustrating. We've never played anywhere important, and the one chance we get, this has to happen. We got here yesterday afternoon. We ate dinner, played some music, and went to bed. I heard some scuffling in the middle of the night, but I just thought it was rats. Ugh, they're everywhere. A book was stolen. It must contain the meaning of life, because I can't see any other reason it would be such a big deal. Just hurry up and find the criminal, okay?
Sheriff needs to get out here in this rain. He's a bear, he can handle it. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's, who's this fella? There's a locked door. Let's see. Who do we talk to first here? Tiffmore Ruins, a simple and spiritual discussion. There's some in Eastshade that hold to the silly notion of finding great riches and antique wonders within the ruins. In reality, however, it is known fact that among native people that that the ruins are our ancestors contain nothing material value. These tombs are the home of ghosts of our ancestors, and tramping through them in search of fortune and answer to our past would deeply dishonor those walked. Yeah. Say again, all eternity, stay aside. Nothing in the ruins. Okay. Kind of like how the raccoons have a whole wall full of glowstones.
Hi, I'm Amir. You are going to crack this case, right? My girlfriend and I were supposed to play a show tonight. Oh, this is horrible. I don't know if this will help, but there was someone down on the beach late last night. I couldn't sleep, so I was looking out of my window at the lake, searching for inspiration. But yeah, someone was down there. I couldn't tell. They seemed like they might be tall, maybe, but certainly mysterious. Just past the innkeeper's counter. You can go in, the door's unlocked. We figured since we don't have any interesting books, we're probably safe from the thief. They're a point of controversy around here. Some people want them open to the public, and some people think they're a sacred space. I understand that the ancient people wouldn't have wanted us to disturb their tomb, but it would have been pretty neat to play a show in there.
Okay, so I already talked to friend. Let's see, this guy must be. I bet this is the historian.
Who are you? You don't look like the authorities. Another suspect. When did you get here?
Oh, nope. This guy's a loon.
Oh, sure. Well, watch yourself. There's a thief on the loose, and no one's even trying to catch them. In my translation book, it contains runes that would allow me to enter and learn more about the Tiefmoor ruins. It's highly sensitive and confidential information. I was on my way to the ruins when the thief made their move. Very few people know about the translation book. Someone must have been following me. And the authorities. Delayed by a boating mishap. At this rate, the thief is going to slip away in the night.
Sure.
Hello, Detective. My name's Belinda, and I'm an open book, I tell you. Any questions you have, I'm completely ready to answer. I don't have a single thing to hide.
Find the student.
The only suspicious thing I've seen is that historian.
Yeah.
He's been running into our rooms, snatching up our things and dragging them around for others to inspect. It makes you wonder if he isn't trying to cover something up.
Indeed.
My sister and I are taking a relaxing vacation. She hardly gets out of the house anymore, and I thought the fresh air out here would do her some good. Knees, thighs, toes, a continual upset stomach. Old age, you might say.
That's relatable.
Well, who knows, really? We can't get in there to find out. But it's nice to dream. My sister loved hiking and traveling more than anything. Now she can only travel in her books.
Yeah, that sucks.
I have. It seems that Miss Helena is unwell. I've seen her looking very sick and tired as she moves about the inn. You'll see. Something's wrong with her.
Alright, the plot thickens. I don't trust you. I'm looking at you. Alright, let's go upstairs. Or I think we went here, right? Yeah, this is, yep. Standing on chairs. Any Star Citizens? Door's locked. There's Helena's door. That's the room I'm supposed to use. The use door. Storage door. What's Let's go see if we can get outside. What you fellas doing down there? This looks like it might be a good opportunity for... Oh, there's a cow. Another one of the... property deed of sale. Seller agrees to make a public and solemn declaration that they personally entered the ruins and determined the empty voided space of sacred importance. Blue Rose Industries will conduct an archaeological study, confirm these statements. With compliance to these standards, the seller agrees to set the payment 2,000 glowstones for the complete property. Alright. And all rights of exploration to Tickmore ruins in any manner for the rest of history. Interesting. Plot thickens. Alright, let's go. Hey, sure. Back inside while I still have some of this Witcher sense going on here.
You're making great strides, Detective. I know you'll have this sorted out in no time. Oh, right. Well, anyway, I'm sure you'll find the culprit. As soon as the criminal still hasn't been found, I've taken the liberty of locking everyone's boat ashore. Shouldn't be travelling in the storm anyway. Why don't you take these keys and continue investigation of the suspects and their rooms? Just about everyone in this area has an opinion on them. Indigenous people think no one should even look at them. Most everyone else just wants to see what's inside. I had a pal who snuck inside when we were kids. She wouldn't tell me what she saw in there though. Kinda doubt she actually did it.
Cool. Alright, well. I'm gonna go. Sync it in. Property deed up. Sync in the Blue Rose Industries. Ah, Blue Rose Industries is trying to buy the, what's going on here? Let's go back upstairs. The door's locked. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Let's, about dedication to preserving the sanctity of the ruins. It has meant so much to me, and you all stood by my side in this battle. It pains me to write that my health is declining. There's little to be done, but with any luck there may be a treatment available in Nava. Huh. I know what you're looking for. I actually have some in my pocket. Probably. Oh, burnt pages here. University of Nava. Formal notice of dismissal from your position at the university. Appreciate your hard work. Aha, haha. The plot thickens. However, at this time proven that there is no new information discovery into the bluffs, and unfortunately the university is no longer funding the program. So, yeah, let's treat for temporary treatment of nerves, forgetfulness, and shaky hands. No more than 2 drops a day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy just left his book somewhere. At all. Ooh. Oh, hey. Oh, how do I know which number it is? Hang on. Doesn't show the number. Wait a second. Do I gotta... A second. Dang it. You know what? Which door is this? Redeem. Just close the redeem door for a second. Let's talk to these folks here.
Ah, good. You finally arrived to sort this out. Check through my suitcase and I'll be on my way, detective. Good gods, this is truly obscene. The historian likely dropped the book in the lake himself. You've seen how his hands shake. And now he's trying to frame one of us. Numbers? I'm afraid I don't know anything about that. I picked up that book in a small market last week. It wasn't my cup of tea, so I gave it to Rad Miller. A wasted opportunity at the moment. Who doesn't love the idea of visiting a tomb thousands of years old? Who wouldn't love the sense of discovery and heritage? Who wouldn't pay dozens and dozens of glowstones for that kind of experience? I'm going to bring that dream to life. I promise you that. That historian! He's a madman! He tore through our rooms this morning, screaming about his wretched book.
That is all for now.
You don't look like any detective I've ever seen. I won't be answering your questions.
Okay, Helena. Well, I think... Let's just go jump in here. Nothing there. I do think I'm going to have to take another shot at this... darn it. Oh, well, that didn't do it. Oy, crap. Well, pretty sure. Actually, let's go into my room again. Yeah, alright. Okay, wasted another... Ouch. That one burns a little bit. Alright, let's see. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4. Aha. Digging around. I was digging around near those old ruins you're so obsessed with. Found this thing that looks like an awful lot like an ancient relic. Thought you might want to keep it safe till the officially own the property. Hope you came up with a few extra glowstones for me in exchange. Interesting. Can I close it? Well, I guess we go talk to the innkeeper again.
You don't look like any detective
Yeah.
I've ever seen. I won't be answering your questions.
Have you any progress?
Nope. Alright. Let's go talk to the innkeeper again.
What a mess this is.
Alright, let's see.
Been thinking about it. This place is empty most of the time. Tourism on the Teefmore Bluffs isn't what it once was. And the milling industry's no fancying up coming like before. Got that letter in the mail just a few days ago. Seems like my ticket out of here. This place gets a little too gloomy for me.
Hi. I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, right. There was an emergency, but don't worry, everything's okay now. Oh, are you sure it's necessary? Okay, it's just on the ground.
Aha, good news. The real detective has arrived.
This is the last time I'll ever set foot in these ruins. I know Auntie would never sell the land for tourism, but she doesn't look well. Aha. And I'm worried about her. At least I can do is ensure the land stays in our family. I've been sneaking out small relics to study in secret, but now it's too dangerous, Auntie. I've never wanted the ruins swarmed with archaeologists, and that would have been happened if the university found out. Oh, would have happened if the university found out. That's really her. She always said our ancestors' spirits lived down there. Okay, this is cool. It really is a secret place. Yep. Just,
Are you the impromptu detective? Sorry it took me so long to get here. The innkeeper just filled me in on the situation. It seems like you've been doing good work here. Do you have a prime suspect? Really? That's very interesting. Let me have a look around and see if I can confirm your suspicions. You've got some more training to do, rookie. Turns out it was actually Helena. Sad story this is. Looks like Helena was hoping to sell off the land to the tourist industry. Worth quite a lot of money. Says she was trying to take a final look inside the ruins. That's why she needed the book. Must have been having second thoughts about selling the land. Unfortunately for her, we've now got solid evidence that the ruins are filled with ancient relics. No chance of selling the property now. Ownership will most likely default to university. Well,
That's a shame.
I'd be remiss if I didn't reward you for your work. Please, accept these glowstones I'm authorized to award good Samaritans like yourself. And I believe my work here is just about done.
Alrighty then.
So, you actually weren't the detective after all. I just had to see if there was anything in the ruins. All my life, I've believed there's nothing but spirits in there. I've started to see that no one else believes that. I can't afford for the land to go to science. Science doesn't pay. But my heart couldn't afford for the ruins to be opened as a tourist location. I just thought the translation book might hold some answers for me. Might help me solve this puzzle. Vadim made an offer on the land. He suggested running his own excavation for sacred objects, but really I knew he would do everything possible to destroy what he found. I took the book and planned to sneak inside the ruins. Just take a peek. I wouldn't have destroyed anything, and if I found something, I would have reported it to the university right away. Now, the ruins will be opened to the university. We'll just have to see what happens.
Well, alrighty then.
Well, I thought Helena was acting strange. Guess you can always count on me, Detective. Who knows? Maybe they will find some cures in the ruins. That would really be something.
Yep.
Thanks for working on this case, Detective.
Yeah.
We were worried we'd be trapped here forever.
So talk to the innkeeper.
Oh well, I'm happy to hear there's something of interest in those ruins. Well, I guess Vadim won't want to buy my inn anymore, but maybe I'll get more interest now anyway. Who knows, I just might convert one of these rooms into a ruins museum.
Okie dokie. Let's go back up here. See. Talk to this fella.
It's too bad the ruins are going to be swept up by the university. Wasted opportunity. The entire island would have profited from the tourism. All in the name of science, I suppose.
Well, alrighty. Let's, Well, that was a pretty cool little, mini quest here. Oh, let's go talk to this fella, the, historian.
Well, after we recover the translation book from Helena, maybe I can get my position at the university back as well. The ruins have always been important to her. I only hope I can preserve them for future generations. And imagine what we can learn about the past. Eventually, I hope it will be better this way. If we uncover even one artifact, the ruins will be protected forever. No tourists, no names carved in the walls by hooligans, no trash tossed around. Just a bastion of history. On an unrelated note, I saw the, shall we call it the watercraft you arrived here in. I've drawn up some instructions for you on how to build a reed boat. They're commonly used around here. No need for whatever that thing is. You also find reed boats quite capable of coastal travel. I can't imagine your contraption there is. You'll need heavy reeds. They're wider and flatter than the usual sort. Best wishes, and, sorry for accusing you of taking my translation book. I'm sure you understand.
You should go take a look at the, Vadim's, little chest there with the, thing in it. The relic. Alright, let's do a little quick around the island here. Make sure there's nothing I'm missing here. Say this, but I ain't looking forward to hopping over there. But hey there, sheep. Actually, talk to him again, see if there's another dialogue option here.
Best wishes, and, sorry for accusing you of taking my translation book.
Yep.
I'm sure you understand.
Do a quick look at the crafting option here for the reed boat. See what we can. Oh, oh, okay. So I have reeds, and I just need more twine again. Oh, let's knock that out. So we have twine for the boat now. That'll be super handy. Heavy reeds. Okay, that's the cottontails, what they're calling. Yeah, that'll be handy. Cool. Alright, well, let's grab a screenshot right there. That's pretty cool. And I think this is a good stopping point for this this video here. We'll carry on to the next one and cross into this is where we're at now, so we'll be able to cross over here into the Westerly Woodlands and Tiefmoor Bluffs and see what we can discover. I think we'll probably, yeah, we'll just go where we go. That's part of the adventure, right? Let's see what happens, and we'll catch you on the next one. I'll be back on next week. Thanks for watching.